Good morning, ladies. Welcome to your Friday morning meditation. Sometimes mindfulness, sometimes pranayama, sometimes visualization. And so I am always open to what the feeling is. And I am always open to requests as well. So if there's something in particular that we haven't done in a little while and you have a hankering for it, you want to do it again, then definitely reach out and let me know. Now I do have to mention, so when you get all zen and up in the moment, and then you have a laundry sheet sitting on your knee for your meditation, thinking, where did that come from? Did that come? Here's Jammers, she's right here, the floor, my pants. So yeah, I'm going to tuck that off to the side, but again, very grounding, because if I had seen my video with a dryer sheet like here hanging off my leg, yeah. Anywho, that's how we start our morning. Good morning, Doris. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Sandra. Lovely to have you all join in. Today it will be, which is always a little bit challenging when people are coming in when it's a silent meditation, but this is what I would like to do today. And a silent meditation with an intention setting at the beginning. And this came to me this morning in my own meditation as I was thinking about moving into the day today, Friday, and many of you already really recognize this, that every day has a different energy. Every month, every season has a different energy, but definitely every day of the week, a different energy. So when you are lying in bed, before you get out of bed in the morning, and you're thinking forward to your day, what you get to do, what you're thankful for, recognize or notice and be aware of the energy of that particular day. So Fridays have, of course, a very different energy than Monday, than Wednesday. And you might be very clear on the energy on particular days. So it's just, again, it's interesting to play with. It does help us set an intention, is what it does. So for today, on Friday, moving into the weekend, we're going to think at the beginning, and then we're going to sit in our meditation in silence. And I'll give you some instructions again at the beginning. I want to mention, it is the toughest meditation to do, a silent meditation, not just for you, but also for me, because I like to talk and I like to guide you through meditations. So for me to zip it and I'm going to have my timer here, to zip it for 15 minutes, that's a big practice for me as well, a big challenge to share with all of you. So, but I'm going to have you thinking about Friday, thinking forward right now to perhaps what you get to do today. Again, changing that phrase, what I have to do today. I have to go grocery shopping. I have to go to the post office. I get to go grocery shopping. I get to go to the post office. And to think about everything, or to be aware of everything that's going on in the world right now, and to say, I get to go to the grocery store. Right? That it just is, it can be overwhelming sometimes, there's no question. And sometimes we go through our day and we forget. So last week, Friday morning, because often I do like to head out and get to the grocery store early, I was moving, I guess, quite quickly. I guess I was like pulling my bags out, and I was getting everything all, set up and organized and out of my bag. And then all of a sudden, and I wasn't even aware of a gentleman behind me waiting. And it wasn't that I was rushing for him. He said, "It's okay, dear. I'm not in a hurry." And he stopped me in my tracks. I was not aware of everything around me. I was just in my Friday morning energy of get her done, right? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm in here first, banging on the door. Let's go. And he stopped me in my tracks. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I said, I'm not in a hurry either. And he just smiled at me. And I thought, oh my gosh, thank you. I thanked him. We had a little chuckle. I said, I didn't even realize. I said I was rushing. And then the cashier chuckled too, because she's like, yeah, you were rushing. And we said, okay, let's all just chill in the moment, the three of us. And that's the intention that I'm setting moving into today. I want a relaxed sense for me. I want you to think about your Fridays as well. A relaxed sense of energy. I still want to get things done. But if you ever question whether your energy affects those around you, that example from last Friday will always stay with me. Always. And there are other examples. But that's the power of our energy. So, intention is energy. For a moment, we're going to start in a minute. Again, as I'm saying, it's hard for me to zip it, so I'm going to zip it. But thinking ahead to today of what you get to do on a Friday, and a word, a phrase that your meditation right now can support you with. Okay? It might be to slow your breathing a little bit. It might be to create some space in your body, in your day. It may simply be, I want to remember what I get to do today, not what I have to do today. And not to put words in your mouth, but just to float ideas out there. And then as we come into our meditation together, mindfulness meditation is focusing on our breath. As our attention leaves our breath, we just recognize it, okay? It's been brought away by thoughts, and we just gently bring it back, and we feel the breath in your body, in my body. And we definitely are affected by each other. Everybody who is here live, everybody who is watching the recording. So, the other thing too I want to mention is that if you like to set a timer as well, so that you're not having to open your eyes, close your eyes, is Lori on, is she off? I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes. And again, if your attention goes, if you totally do something else and focus on your breath, this is your meditation this morning. But take a moment right now. I'll let you know as soon as I set my timer. Just take a moment now, eyes closed or open. Ask yourself the question, how would I like my meditation to support me this morning in my direction, my intention? And it may end up coming up after your meditation. And if it comes up during your meditation, just welcome it in, let it flow through. How would I like to be supported in everything I get to do today? And again, feel free to set, you can use me as your timer, but if you want to set your own clock or stove or watch, I'm going to set it for 15 minutes. We're going in together. and I'm going to be silent. Starting now. as you slowly start to bring your attention back to the room that you're in. Let the sounds bring you back. For me, it's the traffic outside, it's the crows, it's the clock, it's the fridge. Just notice how you feel as you're coming out of your meditation. Sometimes a sense of, oh, thank goodness. It's a sense of relief. Sometimes it's a surprise. It's like, whoa, that went fast. Just notice how you're feeling. And it's not an easy exercise practice for a lot of us, but you did it. And just as you start to open your eyes, bringing your attention back to your intention for today. And so that even in that 15 minutes in that meditation, if you ended up having your mind go back to the grocery store where mine was, and you did plan your grocery list and your day, that is your meditation for today. And I did want to mention as well, when we're bringing sounds back, that this little gaffer here was snoring quite a bit during that, so I'm not sure if you did hear. So let me know how that goes. Notice how that goes as you move through your day, getting to do what you get to do. And I also want to mention that next Friday, I'll be coming to you from the Open Studio Libra in Haileybury, probably at 7 a.m., but I'll let you know, as I am doing a spa retreat with some amazing women, some who are on this call right now, on this live right now. So we have a wonderful group of women coming together with Sherry Miller. And we are doing a skin loving retreat, so 8:30 to 12:30 next Friday. So if you haven't had a chance or haven't seen that yet, just message me and I can fill you in on that. And if you haven't had a chance to see Sherry's, I just saw it pass by me before the meditation, a post on being recognized, her spa, where she is being recognized by a group for a wonderful spa experience. So we are going to benefit from Sherry's expertise next Friday, and also some myself from face yoga and Ayurveda, and we're just putting it all together for lots of fun. So that'll be next Friday at and again 7 a.m. I will come to you from the Open Studio Libra. And I did want to mention as well, I'm not sure about Monday morning for Suzanne. Sending our hugs and love. Suzanne is here in town with her mom, and so her mom's in the hospital. Suzanne will, just keep your eyes open for posts from Suzanne for Monday, and again, hugs and love out to you, my dear. So. Hands together, heart center, namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining in live. Thank you so much for sticking with that. That's hard stuff. That's, again, some of you find it easy. I still find it on days challenging. So thank you for joining in. let me know again how your day goes, and have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.